Hello there, it's your Star Wars dad, and there's been a lot of conversation about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga and what characters are going to be in the game. There's going to be 500 or more playable characters, lots of speculation, lots of fun thinking about who will get to play in the game. But here's a question. Who's not going to make the cut? Who is a character that we really want to see in the game that isn't going to be in there, that's going to be left behind and left on the pile of Star Wars characters for maybe the last Star Wars LEGO game ever? I doubt it, but that's what we're saying. So let's talk about the characters that probably aren't going to make it into this game. So anyway, guys, this conversation starts with the DLC packs, right? Because we know that the main content of the movie is the Skywalker Saga. It's the movie, the game. It's 9 movies. It's episodes 1 through 9. We know that there's going to focus all of those on characters in the movies. And we're seeing in some of the trailers some really, just characters you don't even think about playing, and like 8 versions of Battle Droid. Just a lot of different characters in there. You think about playing Battle Droids, I know, but there's lots of guys in there. You see Salacious come running around, etc., etc. Lots of things you don't think about. But if we look at the DLC packs, we can really start to think about the extra characters that might be in the game and who might be left out. So we've got the DLCs: Rogue One, Solo, Mando 1 and 2, Bad Batch, Trooper Pack, and classic characters. Now there's where we got a little flexibility. Like in that Trooper Pack, you might see a Rex or a Fives. You could even see more Clone Wars content. Like maybe they throw a Cad Bane in there. Maybe you should have an Ahsoka in there, right? You probably get an Ahsoka with Mandalorian. But you get another Ahsoka with Trooper Pack maybe, or classic characters. I'm not really sure, but you kind of think that those characters will for sure be in there, right? But who is not going to be in there, or very most likely? I guess with this classic characters, they could sneak just about anybody in there that they wanted to. So we're going to find out. But I've got some thoughts as to some characters I think will not be in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And let's start right off the bat with we're starting right here. This is one that's kind of a possible. And we look here at, this is set 7957, the Sith Night Speeder, and look who's flying it, none other than Asajj Ventress. And then below, down here, you got her with Savage Opress, our Dathomir brothers and sisters. So you've got Asajj Ventress, Savage Opress. Great characters from the Clone Wars, from the Clone Wars animated series 2. Are they going to make the cut? Do they have a place in the game? They're not in the movies, but will they be able to? Will they sneak into that classic character set? Could they possibly get into the Trooper set? Maybe the Trooper set is just a bunch of Clone Wars stuff, and they get into that DLC pack. I don't know. It seems like it's going to be a tough cut to make. For sure, if you had to guess on one or the other, you'd go for Asajj. I think it's very unlikely that Savage Opress will make it into the game, although he would be really awesome. You could take him out and maybe, I don't know, somehow get him side by side with Savage and have a lot of, with Savage. He is Savage, with Darth Maul, and have a lot of fun. The brothers going at it, and but anyway, so I guess we'll find out. But it seems unlikely for Savage, and it may be Asajj in that Trooper pack. We'll find out. The Phoenix guys. We look at Rebels. We look at the whole Rebels season. Here we've got Zeb, we've got Hera, we've got Kanan. You think of Ezra, Chopper, Sabine. I don't think these guys are getting in. I don't think they're going to be in that classic character pack. I think they're not going to be in this thing at all. You got so much classic content from that Rebels show, along with the Phoenix. Darth Vader's showing up. You got Ahsoka in that show too. That's probably an Ahsoka version that, it's tough to know. There's so many different Ahsoka versions, from young to old. We'll kind of see, but I don't think the Phoenix are making it into this pack at all. And guys, if the Phoenix aren't making it in, who else might not make it in? Your favorite Blue Grand Admiral Thrawn. I don't know. I have to say, if we could find a way to get Thrawn in there into a DLC pack, your Star Wars dad will be all over that one. I will be on Thrawn like nobody's business, but I just, boy, it is questionable. Will he be in the game? I'm not even sure that's a 50-50 yet. He would really have to be in that classic character pack. They'd have to make a special. I could even find like legitimate LEGO Star Wars Thrawn footage out there. I couldn't find anything on it. There was some content on YouTube with creators making, the stop motion animation with Legos. I couldn't find any like real Thrawn stuff out there. I'd love to see Thrawn in this game, get in there and playable, but boy, it seems highly doubtful he's going to be in there. And if we're still standing that Phoenix, Thrawn, that Rebels, that Rebels scene. We got to look at the Inquisitors, right? You got the Inquisitors in there from Rebels, from Jedi Fallen Order. This seems really unlikely. Like if you look at that whole area, well, maybe I'll take it back. I don't know. Maybe the Inquisitors are such a loved group of bad guy baddies, Inquisitorious. I don't know which. Anyway, I'm not. I don't think they're going to make it in, but certainly a lot of people really love the Inquisitors. And by the way, guys, while we're talking about this, I'm sure you got ideas that I'm not even thinking of. Throw them in the comments, and I'll go out there and take a look. I'm looking for, like, legitimate LEGO content. Don't give me some other stuff that's not... I want to see, like, real LEGO stuff that's not going to make it in the game for LEGO Star Wars. So go to the Inquisitors. And I got a couple more here, a couple of bangers here at the end. We're going to look at the Old Republic, guys. We're going to look at Darth Malgus. Right there. I don't see any way this happens. So Darth Malgus was in that just recently released Old Republic trailer from last week. He's not going to be in this game. There's no way Darth Malgus is showing up. He's not going to be in the classic characters. He's not going to be in any of those DLC packs. He's not in the movies. Those Sith troopers along there with him, they're not making any that kind of. Now we'll see the Red Sith Trooper from the sequels. Obviously, we're not going to see these classic Old Republic Sith Empire Sith troopers are not going to be in the game. So don't get your hopes up for that. He's not going to make it. And guys, I got one more here. I think if this guy made it in the game, everybody would lose their minds. You would see him all over the interwebs. Everybody would celebrate the fact that your boy is in the game, and here he is right in his very own bag. Darth Revan. Darth Revan's not in this game, dude. And if this is the last LEGO Star Wars game, which I just don't believe, but that's when people are talking about it. If this is the last LEGO Star Wars game and we never get to play with Darth Revan, that is a shame. Another guy that I really couldn't find any content out there. If you guys find some Darth Revan LEGO content, lay it on me. Let me go watch that stuff. But I don't think it's out there. This is a limited edition of bag. There was another offer I saw back in 2014 or something for spend $75, get Darth Revan, some cool stuff out there. Boy, if he was in this game, people would be finding everybody play him. Everybody be out there with Darth Revan playing him. But this Old Republic stuff it's not in the movies. Doesn't fit anywhere into the DLC packs. It's really just I think is a very, very low chance, and I don't think there's any chance he's going to be in the game. But boy, wouldn't that be awesome if he was. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. I'd love to hear from you. Tell me some other characters you think are not going to make it into this game and why. But again, I only want those legitimate Legos. They got to be actual Lego minifigure characters that exist within the Lego brand for Lego Star Wars. So let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll make another video about it. And guys, thanks for jumping on here. We'll have more Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga stuff coming soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good. Young fool, only now at the end of the video do you understand that you must like and subscribe. But first, do you know where a Sith Lord buys shoes? At the Darth Mall.